discipline, ain't accepting no defeat. Put that on my spirit, yeah, that's happy. Ain't no messing with this Virgo energy. Come get this heat. Cause I'm a boss, I'm a hitter, I'm a certified go-getter. Take a shot, I ain't missing this abundance where I'm living blessed.
Good morning and welcome to my channel. If you're returning, welcome back. My name is Jasmine and this is my morning routine that I do before I head to work. Now I like to get up early. I do get up at 7, and when I do that, the very first thing I like to do is head to the kitchen and pour myself a glass of water. Hydrating the first thing in the morning is essential. Kickstart your metabolism, flushes out toxins, and gives you that burst of energy. I do like cold water, but that's not for everyone. The very next thing I like to do is make a cup of coffee. I do switch from coffee to tea sometimes, but in this very moment, coffee it is. I do like to add a healthy amount of brown sugar, and that's going to be my newest favorite creamer here, and we're just going to have a little bit of that. This is my moment to kind of get calm and tranquil while I get that burst of energy that I'm looking for. I usually go between the coffee and the water. Today is a hot coffee, but usually I'll switch it out for a cold coffee. Headed to a cozy spot where you can watch the sunrise. I am going to open up the shades right now. As I sip on the coffee, I take deep breaths and just kind of try to appreciate the beauty of the new day. Watching the sun is like a further reminder of a new start, and it just kind of makes it calm for the day. I don't turn on any TV. I kind of just like be to myself. Sometimes I will journal, but today I wasn't in the mood to journal. Now let's move on to skincare. Taking care of your skin is a wonderful form of self-care. Cleanse your face to wash away the night impurities, and then apply your favorite toner, serum, and moisturizer. After your skincare routine, it's time to take care of this hair. Whether you're styling it, adding some volume, or simply brushing it, taking the time to appreciate your hair is essential. Now, because I have boho braids right now, I do have human hair in it. So with that, I add some water, kind of rejuvenate it. It's more of like a quick touch up to make sure that I am polished and ready for basically the office. It does get frizzy as I put it in the bonnet, so I like to add some water. You see that I also added some oil sheen to it. Sometimes I will add mousse since it's holding up pretty good. I don't always have the need to add mousse, but usually water and some oil and just kind of picking through it has been the most effective for me. Okay, I am going to wash my hands because now my hair is done being, I don't even say conditioned. It's more of like I comb through it and put some water in it so that it can try to last. But now we have to do this makeup really fast. Let's see. So my makeup's actually pretty simple for work. I don't like to do a whole lot. For the simple fact that I just sit in a cubicle. So I don't feel the need to do a lot, but I like to be presentable because we have meetings and stuff like that. So I try to do the bare minimum. I am going to try to squeeze what I can out of this milk primer, but it's just very simple. So since it's so simple, we're gonna talk about my morning routine. So because I'm hybrid, I only have to go into the job 3 days a week. So that's actually pretty nice. So this is like what I do on the days I have to go in. So I do like to wear a little bit of makeup because I probably am not going to put it on when I am just sitting in front of a screen at home. So we'll use NARS. I just use that as my foundation. And which one is this? The light reflecting foundation. So I like this because it's pretty full coverage. And so I just like to get the spots that I feel like I'm red. And so I try to just spread it out as much as I can. But let's talk about something productive. So I like to get up early because I'm a person that does need time to herself in the morning. So like my boyfriend, we're just a little bit on opposite schedules. So with that being said, my morning times I can kind of use to my leisure, which I like because sometimes you just need a slow morning. I like to do my skincare. I like to put on a little bit of makeup. Sometimes I need a little bit of extra time in reference to do my hair, but since my hair is in boho braids right now and I'm trying to stretch them, it's just kind of nice to have a little bit of time there. And because it's just been so nice out, like opening up the blinds have been just easier. Now I do this because honestly I just kind of need it. I feel like a lot of my brain power goes to being an accountant and looking at numbers all day. So like I need time to kind of like work myself up into hard working mode because sometimes it can just be very hard to concentrate. And I know with someone like me that can get easily distracted, it's more of just like, Jasmine, you need time to feel like you're taking a break. Before, after, middle, like I'm a person who needs mental breaks because I'll just kind of run myself into like, I don't know, I will definitely work myself up. So with that being said, I like to get up early, have my coffee. I'm not really big into breakfast. I either really want breakfast or I just don't want it at all. So that's been a little bit harder for me in reference to like getting a routine about what I'm going to eat. Not because I'm a working individual in corporate, I need coffee. So I don't know, I feel like everyone's routine has to be a little bit different. I am not the one who can work out in the morning when I have somewhere to be. So like I try to get my workouts in like on the weekend early in the morning, because if I work out, I like to work out in the morning, or late night workouts are hard for me. I just haven't really built a routine around that. So maybe my boyfriend likes to work out at night, so we'll see if that would be something that I venture into, but as of right now, no. And I just like to do a little concealer under my eyes because I get dark circles. So sometimes I just like to do a little concealer under there. And honestly, because I'm still working on this burn up here, sometimes I need to do some concealer just to blend out the tone, because sometimes under my makeup it just looks like I'm trying to do a contour, but it's not a contour, it's my makeup fading. So I am working on that, but until it heals, it just is what it is. Shoot, I went most of Mexico with it being like this, so let's get back on topic, Jasmine. Because sometimes, like, this is the thing, I can either talk and just talk in all directions, or I will be silent and I really just don't have much to say. So it just really depends. But yeah, this is exactly why I need my coffee in the morning. I can be extremely like quiet when I'm tired, and so like since I only go into the office 3 days a week, I tend to want to at least communicate with people more than I have been, because girl be inside. And then there's like busy season, like month end, where you're just literally grinding and grinding and grinding, and the only person you're talking to is probably your boss. So it just really depends. I don't like to put a lot of foundation type concealer on my eyelids, because I think they kind of add depth to my eyes, but I do blend it out just sometimes just to like kind of help. So that's the reason why I wake up in the morning. People say when you have like a morning routine that you're more successful. So I think just with me getting on track and getting out of a rut lately, because I have been in a rut, like I've been in an emotional rut. I went through a lot last year. Trying to work myself into a new mood this year has been hard for me. So I think putting myself in a routine kind of like just helps with my mental health there. So I've been definitely focusing on just making sure I have a routine, being in like a better spirit, and hey, the sun helps. I'm not gonna lie, like there's a reason why they say being in the Pacific Northwest, like it can get to you, because it really fucking can. It really freaking can. So yeah, there's really a lot of benefits to waking up early, and mine is that I feel like I can actually fully get ready at my own pace. I like that a lot more. Now I definitely should have put on my eyebrow gel beforehand, but sometimes I forget and I be out of order, so we'll just fix that now. The good thing is I have thick ass eyebrows, so it's not like I have to do filler and all that stuff. I can, but I don't do that for work. I just don't feel the need to. It's like they're not going to appreciate it the same. We're all accountants. Who cares? Who cares? And I know I probably cuss too much and I'll be bleeping that out, but who cares? It doesn't matter. We're just going to work, and again, I'm an accountant, so it just doesn't matter. But I like to be presentable in some aspect. The thing about it, I need to do my eyebrows. They are growing back real bushy, so we'll need to do that. Okay, what else do I have? Okay, let's do a little bit of powder to kind of buff me out. What is this? Okay. I don't have enough brushes out right now, so we'll have to make this work. We're gonna use this. Maximum color. The good thing is that I really, because I went to Mexico, I don't have to necessarily use my lighter makeup because I got a slight tan. The bad thing is that sometimes switching over, for me at least, takes a minute to realize I don't match. So it's a work in progress. Okay, well that's enough because how tan are you really? Okay, so you're good on that. And this is the thing, I like to take my time doing my makeup because sometimes I'll get carried away and I'll take too long, and I have a fear of being late to work every day. I don't know if that is for everyone, but that is for me. Every day I have a fear of waking up late, so like having a morning routine, at least for me, the benefit is that I have plenty of time if I want to start my makeup early. I have plenty of time if I get carried away. I have plenty of time if, now I start work relatively between 8 and 9, so if I have an errand, I guess I could run one, but again, I'm not a person that works out during the week in the morning. I just don't have time. I simply do not have time. I'm not a person that's waking up at 4:30 to feel like I have to travel to my gym. I just simply won't do it. Now, I do have to hurry up, so what we are going to do here is, where is my setting spray? We're going to grab this setting spray here. We're gonna speed this up a little bit because I started talking and ranting, and now it's getting close to the time I need to be ready, so. Okay, now we need to get dressed and make our bed. Our bed, my bed, our bed. This is how you know it's realistic. My ass over here forgetting to put on mascara. Do I know why I always forget to put on mascara? I don't know. It's been since like the age of time. I think since I figured out that I have to put on, me personally, I have to put on mascara after I do my setting spray, not before. It's made it 10 times harder to remember. It's like it's always made it 10 times harder to remember, and I don't know why. Because I feel like for everyone, setting spray means that it's over. Like setting spray means that you are all done, ready to get out the chair, let's go. And that's just not the case for me, so I forget every time. Okay, that is enough for me to feel like I have some. I'm just gonna do a little baby hair, and then we're gonna get out of here. And I'm making good time. Like I'm not, my job's only, it's not that far. So for me, it's more of just like getting out the house. It's the parts that I always end up needing to work on. Getting out the house. Because it's like it's really simple to get there. Now, am I gonna say that I'm gonna walk? I'm not. I'm just not. But it is pretty simple to freaking get there. So let's tidy up and put your makeup bag. That's what we're working with. We're gonna do a quick outfit of the day, and then we're going to grab a makeup bag. Ooh, we're gonna do, what am I trying to say? We are going to hurry up and put our shoes on. We're gonna do an outfit of the day. All black is the attire today for some reason. And then we're going to get our work bag to go. Okay, one more thing we're gonna have to do is that we are going to have to put a spray on. So my current favorite, as I held up to the screen before I started talking, is the Burberry. So it's the Burberry Goddess, and I don't care what nobody says, like, it be doing me justice. It smells like good oils. And that's just what I prefer to smell because it smells like pure grown vanilla. Some people don't like it, but if you like vanilla, you're going to like this. I don't get it, but I had to put that on. And then we're gonna grab our shoes here. Get on out of here. Turn off some lights. Okay, so what we have is a black sweater that I have with some black slacks. I did have to pair them with some boots here, only because they're so long. They're so long that I literally have to wear a boot or they're gonna drag on the floor. So because it is sunny outside, what we're going to do is that we are already set to go with the work bag, and we're just going to grab my computer here. Right now I don't have more of a secure setup, so that's what we're using. Alright, we have secured the lip gloss. I'm just going to use this Dior lip gloss here. Man, I'm gonna have to use yours as a screen, I'm sorry. It gives me a little color. All right, and then we have got to go. I actually forgot my coat in the car, so we're just gonna have to rock out like that. All right.